With the tuners update settling down, it's time to visit Hao in GTA 5 story mode as we look at the mission Shift Work. Hi and welcome back, my name's Dan and I'm an old, grumpy gamer. Grand Theft Auto is a truly massive game. Between GTA 5 and the constant updates from Rockstar for GTA Online, there's no shortage of new content and interesting things to do. Join me then in our continuing series, Getting Gold in Every Damn Mission in GTA 5 as we look at the Grand Theft Auto mission Shift Work. Before we dive in, if you're new to the channel, we do how-to guides, news, and giveaways, so consider subscribing and ring the bell to stay up to date. Getting gold in this one's pretty straightforward once you've got the hang of it, but it can be a little challenging on a keyboard and mouse. To get gold in this one, we'll need to clock a lap time of less than 1 minute and 20 seconds, finish the whole race in 2 minutes and 50 seconds, do that with fewer than 5 collisions, and of course, win the race. So at some point early game, you'll receive a message from Hao inviting you to a race. These races are available overnight between 8 PM and 5 AM. Now on the way to the race, it's important that you max out Franklin's ability. You can do this by passing very close to other vehicles while driving quickly. So let's pick it up after the cutscene. Now we're on a replay here, which means that there's always a ruiner off to your left, but I'd like to show this can be done with just about anything. So let's go fetch a vehicle. And once you have a car and have lost any heat, follow the yellow GPS marker to the meet. So swing around to the right, make sure you don't accidentally hit anyone, otherwise it'll cancel it. Let's drive into the yellow marker there and then we're ready to race. So hopefully we'll get a good start. Yep, nice. Now the trick here is to use Franklin's ability on just about every corner that you're going around in pace. And what that will do is allow you to essentially boost the vehicle speed. There we go. By getting around the corner without losing any real momentum. And that is the key to all of these races. You can see I am absolutely belting around these things and I've already left these guys in the dust. And even with a mistake, there's still tons and tons of distance on them. So I'll just go around here normally because I was going a bit slow around there. But you can see here as we pick up the pace, go around the corner and sometimes you can get unstuck there. Go around the corners and use Franklin's ability and that'll speed you right up. The same goes if you become a little bit unstuck or if you lose traction, just a quick tap on Franklin's ability and off you go. Now, if you're looking for the ability buttons, that is clicking vertically down on both of your thumbsticks on PlayStation and Xbox, or using the caps lock key on your keyboard, and that will allow you to switch on, switch off. Takes a little bit of practice to get it right, but once you've got it, it becomes incredibly handy, especially in driving with Franklin or real combat situations with Michael. You can see here we are absolutely logging, and this is now pretty much a doddle. So even though we're in a family minivan essentially with absolutely no mods, racing against proper street races in reasonably high-end cars, we are utterly annihilating them. And again, simple mistake, but still we've got so much lead that it's not a problem. So we'll pick up the pace again, and we're not going fast enough around these corners to warrant it, but as soon as you become unstuck, as soon as you feel that loss of traction or the car gets a bit floaty, slug on that ability and around you go. That corner's always a bit of a trick. All right, so we'll swing around here. We're not far from the end now. So as long as we don't drive into anything, we're pretty good. Whip round here, one more set of corners after this. And you can see we can recharge on the fly by driving past traffic as well. So as we go through there, we'll straighten it up and then let it loose. And job's done. Damn! Badly, like Franklin didn't fare well after the finish line, but that doesn't matter. That's all good. Now, I absolutely wrecked Franklin at the end of this race, so we never actually got to see what happened. But if we look at this still, immediately before we go through the finish line, you can see we are in position 1 of 6. We have a lap time of 48 seconds and a total race time of 1 minute and 47. It'll probably be 48 by the time we finish. So the goal criteria for this one was a single lap time of 1 minute 20. So we stormed that in with a whopping 30 seconds to spare. The race time needed to be less than 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So again, probably, where are we? A full minute to spare on that. with fewer than 5 collisions, and because we had a clean race, we were all good, and of course we are in first position. So that would be gold had I not utterly destroyed Franklin at the end of it. So what are your thoughts? Do you have any tips for other viewers, or could this have been done differently? Leave your comment down below, and check out the video on the left for the next storyline mission, or the one on the right for some more old Grumpy Gamer goodness. Stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you in the next video.